Music expresses that which cannot be put into words, and that which cannot remain silent. It is from books that wise people derive consolation in the troubles of life. The paradise of the rich is made out of the hell of the poor. To put everything in balance is good. To put everything in harmony is better. It is nothing to die. It is frightful not to live. Not being heard is no reason for silence. Nothing makes a man so adventurous as an empty pocket. Laughter is sunshine. It chases winter from the human face. To love or have loved, that is enough. Ask nothing further. There is no other pearl to be found in the dark folds of life. To learn to read is to light a fire. Every syllable that is spelled out is a spark. Reason is intelligence taking exercise. Imagination is intelligence with an erection. Certain thoughts are prayers. There are moments when, whatever be the attitude of the body, the soul is on its knees. You who suffer because you love more. To die of love is to live by it. You ask me what forces me to speak. A strange thing, my conscience. He who opens a school door closes a prison. People do not lack strength, they lack will. There is nothing like a dream to create the future. A man is not idle because he is absorbed in thought. There is visible labor, and there is invisible labor. Life's great happiness is to be convinced we are loved. He was fond of books, for they are cool and sure friends. No army can withstand the strength of an idea whose time has come. Melancholy is the happiness of being sad. An intelligent hell would be better than a stupid paradise. There is always more misery among the lower classes than there is humanity in the higher. Love is the foolishness of men and the wisdom of God. There is something more terrible than the hell of suffering, a hell of boredom. What makes night within us may leave stars. To die for lack of love is horrible, the asphyxia of the soul. Let us study things that are no more. It is necessary to understand them, if only to avoid them. It is not easy to keep silent when silence is a lie. Winter is on my head, but eternal spring is in my heart. The soul helps the body, and at certain moments raises it. It is the only bird that sustains its cage. Not seeing people permits us to imagine them with every perfection. There are no weeds and no worthless men. There are only bad farmers. Let us sacrifice one day to gain perhaps a whole life. When you get an idea into your head, you find it in everything. Diamonds are to be found only in the darkness of the earth, and truth in the darkness of the mind. Nobody loves the light like the blind man. What is said about men often has as much influence upon their lives, and especially upon their destinies, as what they do. For there are many great deeds done in the small struggles of life. He did not study God. He was dazzled by him. Love is the only future God offers. Being good is easy. What is difficult is being just. Faith is necessary to men. Woe to him who believes in nothing. Common sense is in spite of, not the result of, education. Every bird that flies has the thread of the infinite in its claw. A one-eyed man is much more incomplete than a blind man, for he knows what it is that's lacking. Curiosity is gluttony. To see is to devour. To love another person is to see the face of God. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. As with stomachs, we should pity minds that do not eat. Fashions have done more harm than revolutions. Nothing is more imminent than the impossible. What we must always foresee is the unforeseen. If you are bored alone with yourself, it means that you are in a bad society. Life is a theater set in which there are but few practicable entrances. The realities of life do not allow themselves to be forgotten. Each man should frame life so that at some future hour, fact and his dreaming meet. A man without a woman is like a pistol without a trigger. It is the woman who makes the man go off. Life is the flower for which love is the honey. Mother's arms are made of tenderness, and sweet sleep blesses the child who lies therein.